Emily, senior, fantastic win, probably the biggest win and maybe season defining today.
Yeah, huge for us. Won't underestimate that, how much we needed it. It's been a tough couple of weeks. It's been a really tough couple of weeks. We've felt that, not just with performances and stuff on the pitch. We've had some tough things happening off the pitch. You know, we've had some really bad injuries that can affect your team morale, and you know, we've lost a couple of players, and it's been tough. But what you cannot knock in this squad is that they really want to stick together. They really want to stick together. They really want to fight for one another. I really asked that of them today, that they fought to the end. We saw that in abundance. It wasn't pretty at times. It wasn't the way that we like to play at times. But we had some really nice spells of play as well. And the 3 finishers were outstanding finishers and very much deserved in my mind.
I know you talk about it maybe not being the way you want to play, maybe not being pretty at times, but up until you took a 2-0 lead, some of your in-possession stuff again was outstanding.
Yeah, really proud of the girls, really proud. We've worked on an awful lot these last 2 weeks, we really have. And yeah, they've put a lot of it into play. We spoke at half-time about our decision-making as a squad, and you know, having to be really clever about the decisions that we make at certain times, because you can have a plan A, but sometimes that goes out the window when opposition throw different curveballs into the mix. So the squad have to be really comfortable in making them decisions and adapting for the principles that we ask them to play with, and they've done that today. They've adapted, they've had to adapt, and they've done it really well against what is a good Durham side. Don't get it wrong, I've said for a long time, I think Durham are one of the better sides in this league, particularly when it comes to in-possession play. I think they're really bright, they're really fast, they're pacey with the ball, and that can make it a really tough opposition to play against. So I'm really proud of this result, so proud of this result, and we've got to kick on from this now.
At 2-2, it could have been so easy for the girls to get their heads down, for yourself to look at it and go, well, we've had 2 players with ACL injuries, we've lost a couple of players over the last couple of weeks, it's just not going our way. But the character they showed to go and fight, to then step up and win the game with a superb finish, just shows the players you've got in that group.
Yeah, absolutely, and look, different personnel as well. So Amia coming on for the match winner, and her showing what she's about, which was brilliant as well. And sorry, I've got players behind that are trying to draw my attention. But yeah, no, outstanding. We saw a completely different side to people that was needed today. In the past, we've seen York sides when the game's got a little bit frantic, and you know, at 2-2, that's exactly, well, just before 2-2, at 2-1, it got really frantic and tried to kill the game at that point. Didn't quite work. They've got back into it, and at that point you're thinking this can be a similar story to the way we've seen us go in the past when the game's got like that. But we didn't. We really took the bull by the horns and made the game what we wanted it to be. In them last 10-15 minutes, we made the game what we wanted it to be, and we brought it to Durham. So I'm really proud of that. It feels like turning a corner when you see things like that.
And the way you managed it at the end, Grace Sykes taking the ball into the corner, and the passion that the girls showed, and yourself when the referee blew the whistle, it's that relief, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, with results going your way, that this could be a defining 3 points.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, we're very much, and we talk about it all the time with the squad, we only look forward. We don't look at what's going on behind us. We look at what we need to be chased going forward, and we only ever look up the league. That is all we do. We only ever look up the league, and that is absolutely the mindset, and I think that's what you saw there in them last 15 minutes. How do we get the 3? Not settling for 1. How do we make sure we leave here with 3? Because we felt like we very much deserved it. So I'm really proud of that.
The table will look so much better tonight and for the next week or so, because obviously you're in County Cup action on Sunday up at Redcar Athletic. How do you approach that one? Is it the same message again? It's just let's build on this now, girls.
100%, exactly that. We use it as another way to build momentum. We have got a lot of focus on the league, but of course we want that silverware as well. Absolutely. So we want to keep building. We want to do and continue good habits, and hopefully we'll see that going into next week.